Welcome back. Selena and I are here to share more area work with you. This time we're working on area of a rhombus. We've been doing a lot of work with quadrilaterals. We classified quadrilaterals, we looked at all of them, we made a table, a chart of them, and then we've looked at some equivalents of different quadrilaterals. Last time we did trapezoid, and now we're going to do rhombus. Remember, a rhombus is like a square, but it's tipped, so there are no right angles. So 4 equal sides, but no right angles. And so we are going to look for a formula or find out the formula of area of a rhombus. So excited. Okay, so as you know, we don't have this material in the yellow material, so we have to use our equivalency plate. So let's talk about the parts of a rhombus before we get started, just so you remember. This down here is the base, and these are sides. This length right there, the short diagonal, is called the minor diagonal. And when we are working with the rhombus, the minor diagonal is with a lowercase d. And then this length, I have to set this out of the way, this length right there is the major diagonal, and the major diagonal is made with a capital D. And so the minor diagonal is a lowercase d, and the major diagonal is with an uppercase d. So I'm going to put these pieces back where they were. Now, first we need to look at which parts of our rhombus become the rectangle. Now, this is the most important part I want you to watch. We're going to set this rectangle out of our way, and watch what I do here. Watch. What just became the base of our rectangle? Wow. Let's watch it again. What is this right here?
Minor diagonal.
The minor diagonal, look at this. The minor diagonal became the base of our rectangle. Now here we have these other pieces. So remember, this is the major diagonal. What part of the major diagonal became the height?
Half.
Half of the major diagonal is our height. So it is capital D divided by 2. It's half of the major diagonal. Now we have the formula. I'm going to move this way so you can see what I'm writing. Put that there. Okay. So we are going to write the formula for this. So area of a rhombus equals
minor diagonal
times
half the major diagonal.
The major diagonal divided by 2. Now you can find the area of any rhombi. Would you like to find the area of this one?
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to move these guys down and rebuild our rhombi, because of course we know how to find the area when it's a rectangle, but let's do it as a rhombi. Okay, so using the centimeters, let's measure the minor diagonal.
That lines up.
Yep.
5 centimeters.
5 centimeters equals 5 centimeters. Now we need our major diagonal. I'm going to lift that off so you can get a nice straight angle on there.
This ruler is too long. Looks like 9.
Move your arm so the camera can see it. Are you sure it was 9?
It was
like
8.5.
Okay, we'll call it 8. It was a little over 8, but not 9. Okay, 8 divided by 2. Okay, so we got to start with we got to start here. What is 8 divided by 2?
4.
And what's 5 times 4?
20
What did we measure in?
centimeters.
And its area, so it's centimeters squared. The area of this rhombus right here is 20 centimeters squared, 20 square centimeters. Wasn't that fun?
Yeah.
Do you want to do another one?
Sure.
Well, you'll get 2 for your follow-up. I was just checking our rectangle to see what it was, and sure enough, it was the base was 5 and the height was 4. So it just looked a little longer the way you were measuring it over there. I wanted to just double check. Okay, so now you can find the area of any rhombi you would like to. So you're welcome to draw some rhombi in your journal. Remember, they just have to have 4 equal sides. And so why don't you draw 2 or more rhombi in your journal? Make sure you include this example that we did together as one. You can look at my journal down below to get an example of what it can look like. And I can't wait to see what you do for your follow-up. We'll see you next time.